Alright, so this is a video explanation for the ESP Dice tubes. You receive the 6 ESP cards. They are all different, and the markings, like I explained in the demo video, are the little jester's nose on the back. So that is a circle, and this means it's a circle. That's the wavy lines for a nose. Wavy lines for a nose, so it's the wavy lines. The square, it's got a square nose, so it's square. That's a triangle nose, triangle. Star nose, star, and let's say a cross, so that's cross. So these really are handy little ESP cards as a standalone effect. The amount of effects you can do with these, because they are marked, they're ESP cards, and they in fact have colours on, makes them a great little utility device for many effects. The dice tube works like so. Whatever you put here, so say the spectators choose the circle there, you place the dice in the tube, and you make sure that the circle is, all the circles are facing you, like so, because what happens when you shake it, all the dice tip that way. So it's basically, that's all that's happening, all the dice are tipping that way. Now this takes a bit of practice because it hits a little lip in there. So what you're doing is you're shaking and back, so it's hitting the lip and coming back, and now we're changing the circles, and it matches the spectator's prediction, which you knew all the time. So that's quite impressive, because they don't know that you know what the card is. They don't know how you're manipulating the dice. So it's a very, don't underestimate how big this effect is and how baffling it is for a spectator. Now, other things you can do with this tube is, see there we've got 3 stars, a triangle, square and a cross. So you can say, right, now you could get the spectator to randomly put them in, and you say, right, you just read what's there. You say, right, I'm going to shake this up and I'm going to try and get 3 stars, a cross, a square and a triangle, and then you shake it in, and then you say, I've got 3 stars, a cross, a triangle, and it's a square, sorry, not a circle. Make sure you read it right, don't wonder why I just did. Anyway, that gives you a basic principle. You can write down predictions of the shaking. It could become a prediction. You can lay the cards out in how you want them to be, or there's all sorts of effects you can do. And another effect you can do with these, you get the spectator to lay the cards out and then place the dice in the order you think that the cards are, because you can read the backs, you can place the dice any way you want. There's just so many effects you can do with this, but these work in the same principle. Now we've done the other trick, revealing the circle, so we now have the wavy lines there. So this is the second part I did in the video. You could just pretend you're taking out a random card, you're reading it's a wavy lines, you can pretend you don't know, you just take a card out, I don't know what it is, place the lid on here, shake, wave it on the top, it's wavy lines, and they're all wavy lines. So there are a multitude of effects you can do with this dice tube, and they really are cool little dice and cool cards. So I'm sure you'll come up with a lot of your own effects, but most of all, thanks for watching and have fun with it.